shop. What we're going to do today is we're going to do some body work, more body work, and we're going to take the side moldings off, the rear bumper off, and we're going to start prepping the car for paint. So by the end of this video, you'll see this thing, the Cressida, and some paint. So I'm just gonna take some of the emblems off. We got this little dent here we gotta take out. It is a little wavy here. We go inside the trunk, do a little tapping, try to get some of them waves out. Same with down here, it's a little wavy. I'm going to be pulling all the trim off, like I said. The doors that I have, the trim's already gone, but we are going to, there we are. We're going to do a little banging. Looks like someone previously did that. But we're gonna do a little banging, a little body work. And this thing is gonna look cherry. You'll never know. You'll never know. So, yeah. I'm gonna take the car, gonna move it into the shade. Probably push it right over there, over inside the shop. But also, we got our glass out. Glass is out. We can get rid of the rust, take a little wire wheel to it, sand a bit, prime a bit, and yeah. Like I said, by the end of the video, that car will be painted and ready for everything to get swapped over. And I did happen to find out what was wrong with the Cressida. I think I explained in the last video, it was turning on and everything, but when I went to go shut it off, it wouldn't turn off. The engine kept running and I couldn't figure it out. The thing had a damn gremlin in it. And I was able to figure it out. Actually, a buddy of mine helped me figure it out. And it was the fuse box. The EFI relay in the fuse box was somehow staying latched and wouldn't let the engine turn off. So, yeah, that was cool. That was fun. Figured that out. So the car turns on, shuts off, everything works. And now I don't have to stress while I drive it. Yeah, so let's get to it. What is up, internet? Bad news. So the Cressida project is going to have to be put off. The shell that I got is a little worse off than what I had hoped. I mean, like, I knew it was bad, but you know, I fixed it. That quarter, got it looking good and everything. We painted the engine bay. Well, you haven't seen that yet. I did paint the engine bay. I'm not gonna post the video because, well, now it's kind of pointless. But I did paint the engine bay. I'll give you all a look at what the engine bay looks like. But I did paint the engine bay and was gonna get back into it today and do more work, just a little bit more body work, and sand the car and try to get it painted either this weekend or sometime during the week. And things just didn't go as planned, and I will show you what happened and why. Water leaked through and just tore things up. If it was just surface rust, I wouldn't be too the issue wouldn't bother me, but here you can see it has made its way through, and that's not good. So once it makes its way through, it's on the other side, and who knows how far it is, how far it's spread. It's spread pretty far. And to actually completely get rid of that, you need to cut that section out, weld a new section in, yada yada yada. So I don't really feel like doing that. My Cressida really isn't in that bad of shape. It has a little bit of rust, a lot less than this. So I mean, like, fixing that is hindsight not that big of a deal. But things like the rear end hasn't been hit and things line up and whatnot, and the engine or the wiring harness, like the little gremlins that I was dealing with, it's another reason why I got this, because it had a unmessed with harness or untouched harness. So I wanted to, you know, just kind of start all over again, refresh, make things a little bit nicer. But it's not gonna happen. We got way too much rust, way more than what I want to deal with. It's just bad. Bad. This whole window area is just fudged. Yeah. So it is what it is. We're gonna take the loss in this. And even further down here, like all this rust here is just surface rust. So a little wire wheel, little sanding, little OSFO, little rust converter, like it would be fine. But that window rust is just not what we want at all. And it's just not good, not good. So I'm just going to take the parts that I need, or want. I really don't need any parts, but you can't have enough extra car parts, right? So we're just gonna take what we need, and we got a lot of stuff. I got some fenders that I'll use to mock up some new JZX to Cressida fenders. Got those. We got a lot of parts to actually clean the engine bay up, mock everything up and have it looking nice. Like all these little clips here. I'll snatch all those and make the engine bay in my car look better than what it is. I mean, it is what it is. If I find another shell for cheap, then I'll go with that. But until then, my car is back to working order, and I'll just enjoy it. I'll probably pull these doors off, keep those. When I start sliding and doing tandems with people, I know people bump doors and stuff, so it'll be nice to have a couple doors. But yeah, it's gonna be a short little video. Sucks, but today we're going to get into doing some work on my current Cressida. I need to install, we're gonna install, dang, why is the word gone? It just like slipped my head. Rack bushings. So the steering rack bushings in the car currently are no good. So whenever I turn, the rack kind of shifts to one side or the other, and it's very sketchy. So we're going to get into that today, and we'll have a nice rack. Oh, it won't be moving on us. And also I got a few things that I need to put back together. Pulled this thing all apart when the little wire gremlin came about. Now that it's fixed, we're gonna put it back together too. All right, so we got the car up. As you can see, we got the car up. We are going to now get under there. We're gonna remove a few bolts, get the old rack bushings out, and we're gonna put the new rack bushings in, and everything should be good to go. We'll take her around the block for a quick test drive, and we'll see how she feels. All right, so this is what I'm dealing with right here. Come on down, take a look. Okay, so here's my rack. Sorry for the blurriness, but here's the rack. I'll just take a look at that rack move. So that's what it was doing. Well, I was trying a turn, so before I would go into a turn, the rack would shift, and then it would eventually start to turn. So, we're fixing that. But yeah, I thought I'd show you all what we're dealing with. Oh, we got the bushings out. We got the factory, like OEM bushings, and then we have the CX Racing bushings. Looks like a dog ate them. Chewed on them. Like, how is that? These things just dry rot and fall apart. These bushings aren't that old, so if you got a build, you might not want to go with CX Racing. You'll be replacing it soon. So yeah. So let's put these in and then go for a little drive. So I'm taking the car for a quick little test drive. So far the steering feels a lot better than what it was. A lot more responsive. Very responsive. So I'm just gonna take it around the block real quick, and I'm gonna head back to the house and call it a day. We'll be right back, all right? All right, everyone, car is finished. I'm happy with how it came out. I mean, you can't really mess up putting in some steering rack bushings. Anything's better than some old worn out bushings. But yeah, I'm happy with the way things came out. It's a lot more responsive than what it was. So we're good there. The rack is still a little bit tight, kind of at higher speeds. Not exactly sure why, but you know, we'll figure that out soon. But I'm done for the day. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, share, subscribe. Words today. I don't know. Like, subscribe, share. All right, see y'all later.